Opening stanza. To load a program on boot, making haiku yours.
I think that opening haiku was descriptive enough. Let's figure out how to do it with the terminal. So I have to go into Applications and Terminal and do that. That's kind of a pain. I want it to just pop up automatically on boot. How do I do that? The answer is at home. Whoa, wait a minute. This is kind of tiny. Let's just make this a little bit bigger for y'all to see. There we go, that's bigger. As you can see, we have a couple different folders. This is just my bin folder where I have my compiled version of applications because haikus are really outdated. And then you have config, desktop, mail, and then some fossil repository right here. I think we know what the answer is here. Config. So let's go into config. Let's see what we got. I'll give you a guess at what we're going to be changing into here. Okay. Now, ooh, hey, this is a lot of different stuff. Ooh, I can do settings. Ooh, I can do my little themes. That's neat. Oh yeah, okay. Stuff I'm liking. That's cool. But how do I get it into the boot? I mean, seriously. They make it bloody easy. Too easy. Thank you, Haiku team. Alright, and in here, this is where we're going to be at in this working directory. Your home/config/settings/boot. If you want to run an application like I want to the terminal, you just create a symbolic link in here. And you do that under launch. Make sure you do that there. And then you can edit the user boot script with your shell and your scripting commands. If you want to be able to run a fossil server on startup, you would do that there. If you want to set up your environment, you actually can rename user setup environment.sample. Just get rid of the .sample there, and then it will be able to set up your environment variables, such as your path and your home and your Java, JDK, and all that stuff can be set up there for you. I'm just going to go ahead and keep it easy. I'm just going to do a link, symbolic link, system, apps, terminal, because all your Haiku apps are loaded there, and this in this case is a Haiku app. And I'm just going to link that to launch, and let's do what's in launch. There's our terminal. Let's test the waters here and see if we can be able to have it on boot. Whoa, look at that! It loads the terminal up for me automatically. Now I don't have to worry about going through this obnoxious menu anymore. So if you have a couple of different applications that you like to have starting up automatically on boot, like your web browser, your terminal and stuff, you can do all that like I just showed you. And if you want to do more complex things, such as maybe say running a fossil server or, you know, a web server or something like that, or if you just want to do kind of more complex scripting commands to set up everything for you to be just the way that you want it, you go through and you use the user boot script. Simple enough.
These are examples. Many ways to skin a cat. But that's not kosher. Thanks for watching. And Hattie Hacking.
And I'd like to give credit where credit is due. A special shout out to two individuals, Daniel Diaz and Humdinger. Both of these individuals provided the startup chimes that I used for the opening and ending of this video. Go to the link at haikuos.org. It's on 2020 9/11, the System Sound Contest post. So listen to the themes, find out which one you like, and go for it. So far, I kind of like a mix of all of them. For sure, you know, like Daniel Diaz, Joshua Span, Parnikapur. Those are probably the three pretty awesome ones that I like the best, that, you know, if you can mix them together. But, I don't know, maybe I should just make my own theme, you know, where I go, you know, like, how come they don't have a Kotsuzumi on this thing, for crying out loud? I mean, it's not that hard. You just go like this and go, yo! Arigato!